Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. So I've been gone for a couple days. Probably nobody noticed anyway, but the last video that got posted was posted on Friday. I filmed it on Thursday, but then I had garage sale Friday and Saturday. I thought I might do some videos at night when it was over, but I'm telling you, those garage sales just sucked the life out of you. Friday I ended up having a migraine afterwards. It was hot. Saturday I was just tired. So yesterday was Sunday, so I started a new project. Unfortunately, it took 2 days to do, but I think it is well worth it. And that is because it is this load of lusciousness. Look at that. Holy cow. If that's not beautiful, I don't know what is. So this is what I was working on Sunday. Finally got a chance for it to dry. I did not oven dry them. It's warmer out here, so I thought I would go ahead and dry it mostly outside yesterday, but then it started raining, so I brought it in overnight. The last bit of it has been drying today, and I finally got them all to be dry. So they are just beautiful. I have, it starts with a fuchsia, and then it goes to a red, and then an orange, and it goes to a yellow, and then what they called lime. It's kind of a greenish yellow. Not much difference, but you can tell the difference, especially on the ends between the yellow and the light green for that. And then it goes to a gorgeous green. And then after the green, I've got turquoise, which is kind of like a light blue. And then we have more of a blue, kind of like a denim-y blue. And then it goes to purple. And I got shades of purple in there. I have, in the upcoming video, I have spurts of how I did it, pictures of how I went through and did these. So you can see how they came about. There is approximately 24 of each color. Some of them, the pages get a little bad. That's not mold, that is nature. I had a leaf fall on it, and a couple spots on some of these that had some leaves on it, but then there's always the fun colorings too, where it goes through. I mean, there's just some gorgeous papers in here. I just can't. With shades of color, I mean, look at those, beautiful. Darker greens. I did use binder clips to hold them, so there's sometimes a shadow of a binder clip on there on some of these, but they're just gorgeous. So, all right, so in this video, you'll see how I did it, some of the drying process that goes through it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and give us a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See how I use these. The main reason I got them was because I have a dragonfly journal I'm working on, and I wanted some of these kind of colors, the greens and blues, to go in it. So that's why I started this project, but I ended up coloring all the other colors. And also I have, as of this filming, the 500 subscriber giveaway is still in effect. I need, I don't know, 12, 15 subscribers, I forget what it is now, for this at this point. So go back to I'll link it in the description, the 500 subscriber giveaway. It's giving away some journal covers, etc. And we might include some of these papers too. You never know. It might coordinate with some of the covers, so that could be fun. All you need to do is put a comment in this video, a comment in the 500 subscriber video, or any of them in between. Every comment you post on each individual video gets you an entry into the drawing. So I think right now there might be five or six videos up that would accommodate the 500 subscriber giveaway. So there's quite a few chances to go ahead and win if you were so inclined and wanted to win something. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, give a thumbs up, check out the other videos, make some comments, and see what we can do. So onward and upward to how I made this, and I don't think I said at the end of the video to have a wonderful and creative day, so I'm going to say it now, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Right, so here I am, and we are going to show you how I got to those pretty dyed papers. Now I'm going to start with the dye. I have yellow here. I'm just going to ever so take a little corner off so I can reclose it. And I'm going to add, not a lot, probably less than half the package. And that's probably even too much. So I'm going to close this back up. I only have one glove. So we got to do what we have to do. One hand dyed, one hand not dyed. So, okay, so I'm going to mix this up. All mixed. Now I have batches of 12 papers that I'm going to put in there. I have put a clip on there because that's how I'm going to hang them to dry. But I'm going to close them down so it fits in the bucket here. And I'm just going to start getting them wet. Now originally the first one I did, I had 15. I mean, that was okay. Then I did 10 to have 25, and I thought, oh, I'll do packs of 12. See how that turns out. And just keep getting it in there if I can, ever so slightly. Try to lift half of the page up so that we can get some of that in there. Good on, okay. Now the blue, I did the, I did the green one first. And I added probably about half a package of dye, and that's why that one is just so bright. So this is why this one I decided, the second one I'm actually coloring, is less dye. Just because I didn't want it to be totally like crazy colored, obnoxious. But I wanted it to have enough color to look good. So, all right, we're gonna let this soak in here for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna hang it in my box to start drying it. I'm trying to dry these outside right now because it's pretty warm outside. It's in the low 90s, maybe high 80s with some wind. So we're gonna try with that. So, all right, so I am gonna be back in a bit after I get this soaked a little longer. Okay, we are back, and we're gonna try a little turquoise. Ooh, doggies. Okay. This could be fun. Okay, let's put some paper in. All right, last time about halfway through I could tell that the middle ones weren't getting so much. Sorry to be so close to the camera, but I'm gonna dive it in with the middle. Holy cow, look at that blue. And put that on top. see if I can do the same thing. Dive it in the middle. Okay. All right, close that up so we can push it all down. And let's see what we can do. So at this point, I have not seen a finished dried product, but I've seen ones that are half dried, the grains half dried, and it's still staying this vibrant color being half dried. So I'm very optimistic how this is end up turning out. Obviously, at the beginning of the video, I showed what they turned out to be, so we all know what it looks like. So hopefully my expectation exceeds my anticipation. Because these are some pretty colors, pretty colors. Yeah. All right, so just try to work some of that into a center layer. I just really gotta be careful that I don't rip them because they are fragile. I'm not that they're, you know, irreplaceable paper, just regular old copy paper. I don't think I said that. Just regular old 20-pound copy paper I'm using. Nothing fancy. Got it at Walmart. Yeah, really inexpensive stuff. So if it really turns out bad, I, you know, wasted a couple dozen sheets of paper at the most. So. So far, I think it's looking pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause the video again. I'm gonna keep poking at this and hang this up, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, we are back one more time to give purple a shot. Okay, that is purple too. All right, close that up and give it a stir. Okay, I think it's pretty well stirred. I've been shutting the sound off for the stirring because it scrapes on the bottom of the bowl and it sounds awful. So, all right, so I did a second batch of blue. I don't think I did it on the screen, but I did take the clip off to start and then put it back on later. So I'm gonna try that with the purple. Trying to find about halfway again. I'm trying to keep them as together as possible so I can have one clip going on there. And I'm going to show you after I do this one how I got them hanging to dry. Yeah, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Now I did check on the first batch of green that was drying, and I had done two batches of green. I think I mentioned that. The first batch I did with a darker color, but then the second batch I added some more water, so I can tell it's definitely lighter, which is good. So I added some water to the blue, but I think it's pretty much going to be the same for the two packages. I start out with about a cup and a half of water. Whoops, lost my glasses. Cup and a half of water in here, so not too much water. So I guess it's really not diluted very much. And when I added some water, I added about half a cup. So probably in the end, after it absorbed Ooh, there we go, that's a nice piece. Second batch is probably about the same amount of water as the first, but diluted a little bit. So there we go. Get that center part and looking good. So, all right, I'm going to continue poking at this and I'll be back to show you the end. All right, so I've got everything done and it's outside drying. That's supposed to be red. It looks more pink and purple, and blue and orange, lemon green. First box was turquoise and yellow and purple. So keep flipping this through the day here and see how it goes. I got the first green in the house. It is dried, and we'll show you that at the end of the video, or the beginning of the video.